In a quiet African village, where the sun bathed the land in golden hues, there lived a boy named Kabelo. Born mute, Kabelo was often misunderstood by his community. Though he couldn't speak, his heart found its voice in a drum he had crafted from an old tin. Under the shade of a baobab tree, he spent his days creating rhythms that told stories only he could feel. The villagers mocked him, questioning his worth. "What use is a boy who can't speak?" they would say. Their words cut deep, but Kabelo's determination was unshaken. He dreamed of performing at the annual cultural festival, where drummers from all the neighboring villages gathered to showcase their talents. Kabelo believed that his drumming could make people feel his story, even if he could not speak it aloud. When Kabelo approached the festival committee to apply, they dismissed him. The elders doubted his abilities, remarking that he could not lead a performance without words. Rejected and heartbroken, Kabelo retreated to his baobab tree, where his sorrow poured into his drum beats. One day, Gogo Nomsa, a wise elder of the village, noticed Kabelo's dedication. She approached him and said, "Your silence is your strength, child. Let them hear your soul through your drum." She began to mentor him, teaching him ancient drumming techniques passed down through generations. With her guidance, Kabelo practiced tirelessly, perfecting rhythms that captured emotions words could never express. The day of the festival arrived, and the village buzzed with excitement. Drummers filled the air with vibrant beats, and the crowd cheered. But when a group of performers from a neighboring village failed to show up, the organizers panicked. Seeing an opportunity, Gogo Nomsa suggested Kabelo take their place. The elders hesitated, skeptical of the boy they had once rejected. But Gogo Nomsa's insistence convinced them to give Kabelo a chance. As Kabelo stepped onto the stage, the crowd murmured with doubt. He stood silently, clutching his drum, and closed his eyes. With a deep breath, he began to play. The rhythm started soft, almost hesitant, then grew louder, weaving a story of struggle, resilience, and hope. The beats spoke to the crowd, touching their hearts in ways they had never experienced. Some wept, others smiled, but all were moved. When Kabelo's performance ended, a profound silence fell over the crowd. Then, applause erupted, echoing through the village. For the first time, the villagers truly saw Kabelo. They chanted his name, their previous mockery replaced with admiration and respect. His drumming had spoken louder than words ever could. From that day on, Kabelo became a symbol of courage and inspiration. He taught other children to drum, sharing the techniques he had learned from Gogo Nomsa. Under the same baobab tree where his journey began, Kabelo's legacy grew as he inspired a new generation to find their voices, whether in silence or sound. Kabelo's story became a legend in the village, a testament to the power of resilience and the idea that sometimes the loudest voices come from the quietest souls. Subscribe and share for more inspiring stories and futuristic tales of hope and humanity.